this week for another conversation just about life and making it all work. And so today we're going to be talking about habit stacking. And so if you are someone who is thinking, you know, I have these healthy habits in mind, or these good habits that I know make me feel good, but I literally cannot find 10 seconds to do them, this is for you. And habit stacking is really a tool for getting more done and introducing new habits into your life using the ones that are already a part of your day. So habit stacking is not something I came up with, but it's inspired by the book Atomic Habits. You've likely heard about it because it's such an incredible read. I highly recommend it. But in it, James Clear really explains this concept that to introduce a new habit into your life, if you pair it with something such as brushing your teeth, making your coffee, opening up your bathroom door, things that you're doing already almost like out of second nature, it's not something you have to think about. You can then introduce these new habits and do them together instead of trying to find this big group of timing that you can basically pull in all of these new things. It can feel super overwhelming when you do it that way, so I relate to you, and habit stacking has definitely been one of the ways that I've incorporated a lot of the new things that I will bring into my own life. So here we go. I'm going to share with you a few different habit stack ideas just to kind of get you started, and from there you should be able to head to my blog and you can have a full list of, I think I have 13 on there, and just kind of read and learn a little bit more about habit stacking. So you know your goals, right? You know what you're looking to do, and you know when you're incorporating new habits, these will differ. So maybe you're looking for more time to pause, and that's more of like a mindset and a mental health goal. Or maybe you're looking to move a little bit more or get a little more out of your day. Maybe you're looking to supplement more. Maybe you're looking to change your nutrition habits. There are so many ways that you can use habit stacking. So I'm just gonna give you a few examples just so you can visualize the concept and maybe apply it to your own day. So we'll start in the morning, right? Okay, so you wake up, and no matter what, in the morning, you know that you're gonna wake up in the same place, most likely. So when you get out of your bed, say you have a habit, like I know personally, I always look to stretch more. I don't do it enough, and my body kind of feels it after a long period of working out and not flexing my muscles or letting them recover fully. So what if when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I did getting out of my bed is literally drop down and reach my toes and try to touch them, maybe do some twists, maybe just stretch out and do like a nice refreshing morning stretch, whatever it looks like for you. It doesn't matter what it looks like to other people. This is your habit stack, but that could be a really nice way that you tell yourself, okay, for the next 3 days, I'm gonna try this. Because as you go, if that works for you and if the habit stack sticks, your body's gonna know, okay, when we wake up, we're gonna stretch. And that's gonna just become another thing that's just a part of your routine. And what does that add? Maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute to 5 minutes max. And that's a really nice way, again, coming back to this time concept, that you don't need to find now, you know, when am I gonna stretch today? Am I gonna stretch in between things? You have it done and you start your day knowing that you've already accomplished one of the habits you're after. Now let's move forward to maybe midday, right? Like lunchtime. So I know not everyone takes their lunch breaks, but if you can take even 10 minutes, or you do have a natural kind of transition or break in your day of any sort, this is a really good time to maybe introduce some breath work. If meditating or breath work is of interest to you, it really calms the nervous system, it eases your body, your mind kind of resets. You know, if you've had a stressful day in the beginning of your day, or maybe you're entering kind of a chaotic afternoon, having that breath work time, and it can be as simple as breathing in really deeply and exhaling really deeply. Again, maybe that takes all of 60 seconds, but you're adding that into your midday and telling yourself, every single time I log off my computer or enter my car or whatever it is that your body's physically doing at that point, you're going to take your inhale and take your exhale. Maybe that 60 seconds of breath work really kind of turns into this inspiration to pause in whatever way it works for you. Maybe it's listening to an intentional song. Maybe it's turning into a journaling practice eventually. But you'll feel what feels right to you and what feels good. And you know, this is all coming back to listening to yourself and just letting you be the guide to what works best for you. You know, I could sit here and give you 1,000 habit stack ideas, and I would love to, but ultimately this is about what works best for you, and you are the best person to judge that and to know that. So I encourage you to kind of think about these things. And so again, going off of this concept of your daily routine, think about from morning to night, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. These are also great times to kind of incorporate habits, whether that's listing out some things you're grateful for if you're trying to kind of, again, work on that mental health side. If it's something like nutrition, maybe it's packing your lunch right before you get in the shower at night for the next day so that you always know that it's ready for you. This can really go so many ways. So I would love to open up a conversation with you if you're interested in seeing how this would work with your routine. I do offer the one-on-one coaching and free introduction coaching calls. So please let me know if that's of interest to you. And I am excited to kind of see where you go with your own habit stacks. And I will be back next week. We'll be talking about another topic. And thanks for joining me. Bye.